What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with another video update. Today is Monday, October the 17th, 2022, and today we're getting off to a little bit of a late start, but we're getting off to a great start because we have some developments here to talk about with Lokeys world, and there's so much going on. So we're going to try to unpack this the best that we can while we're still gaining knowledge. Anything that I miss, of course, y'all know that I'm going to come back with another video and retouch up on it because there's a lot of new stuff. For those who have not known, who are not staying plugged in the best, we're moving into phase 2 with Lokeys world, and that's an accelerated phase 2 because we're getting there a little bit faster than he even expected. But before we get too deep in what we're talking about here, I want to remind you guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. I am not your financial advisor, all right? I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms, nothing more and nothing less than that. If you like this content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, just make sure you hit that notification bell as well. So the first thing we're going to do is I want to show you guys the new website for Lokeys world. Now, for those of you that did not know, there is a new website. All right, the design is new, the layout is new, and a big portion of what's going on in phase 2 is now being talked about on the website, and we're excited to bring that information to you guys. Now, there are some changes to how we have been making and earning, so I want to put that out there up front. So what we're about to see is going to be different for a lot of you, and then of course you can decide whether you want to still be a part of it or not. If you are a person that's in there, there are some people who may feel they want to request a refund for whatever reason that may be, and I believe I'm not sure what the parameters on that are, but that's not what I plan on doing. So here we go. So we're on Lokeys world, new updated website. Discover and invest in music. Start now. Now, a lot of you may have known this or may not have known this. Loki Bunny is a musician. He's also an artist. So one of the things that's missing in a lot of these platforms, and one thing that he discussed in his new commercial, which should have gotten to everybody's email address if you are a part of Lokeys world. If you're not, then we'll figure out how to find it on here. But it's an awesome commercial where he talks about pretty much how there is just a lack of creativity in the space, one. But most of these platforms that are out here, the smart contracts and all of that stuff, they're not based on anything. They're not based on anything substantial. And what he's saying is we now have a unique opportunity to back these with actual talent, ladies and gentlemen. And me being an artist, well, I'll say more of a musician, not an artist. I haven't created anything of my own. I'm more of a sing everybody else's stuff and get paid for it type of guy. But with that being said, those that have talent, this is a way that we are going to start, well, that he is leading the charge in and starting to change how things are done here in the space. You know, from a royalty standpoint, being a part of this as well. It's just so much to unpack, like I said before. So we're going to start here. All right, so this video, I encourage everybody to watch it. It says phase 1 complete after a successful launch alongside with 6 consecutive withdrawal Mondays, which is a fact, totaling over $20,000 in payouts. Can I just clap that up really quickly? $20,000 in payouts on time, rocking and rolling. We are proud to say that we have officially reached a phase 2 of our roadmap, all right? Where it says here, diversify and earn with profitable ad investment solutions. Now, this company right here, right, I think it's called Mosaic, okay? And at Mosaic, it allows you to do a lot of different things. So it says brand new partnership. Lokeys world has just partnered with Mosaic.io, which is a state-of-the-art platform in which Mosaic handles the calculations and payouts to our top-line investors automatically with a smart contract. Top liners will begin to earn utility commission paid out automatically to wallet from the following service and or merchandise. Now, this is right here on the platform, okay? So it says 3 new passive income earnings. Our partners auto pay top liners. The platform owners, so it says top liners and platform owners. That's what that middle line is. All right, so 2.5% quarterly from the Shopify store earnings on artist merchandise. So anything that Loki Bunny sells in his artist merchandise, t-shirts, hoodies, if he sells mugs and hats and whatever the case may be, he might sell ashtrays, I don't know, but that's merchandise, right? 2.5% quarterly from that. We're going to get 2.5% quarterly from streaming earnings from all music platforms. So that's huge, ladies and gentlemen. There's not a lot of people out there that are paying you to stream, right? And this could be, or paying you to even, or I should say it like this, paying you as the consumer or fan or anybody that's a part of Lokeys world, earning from their streaming earnings, all right? So that's awesome. There's going to be a lot of stuff put behind this, a lot of marketing dollars, a lot of advertisement dollars is put behind this, and we're getting a chance to get money from that. Also, 2.5% quarterly from YouTube earnings from artists and others that use the record, all right? Now, that's going to come for all top liners and platform owners. Now, top liner 2.0 utility, all right? It says, number one, 2.5% referral commissions paid directly to wallet on Tuesdays. No withdrawal fees. That's huge, right? 2.5% auto music pool commission paid quarterly directly to the wallet, all right? And then, of course, 2.5% creator royalties on NFT passes created for an artist. Payment through EA purchase. So that's another huge thing. I don't see many platforms out here. And I think the only person that I know of that has, you know, in the industry done anything like this where it's paying the fans and paying the people for what it's creating is La Russell. That's the only person. So, and he's not even doing it exactly like this. This is totally different, okay? Phase 2 is here, ladies and gentlemen. It says the date October 16, 2022. Lokeys World OG investors from Phase 1 will still have complete access to their investment portals alongside with the revenue left over from Phase 1. We have implemented some new policies along with new ways for investors to automatically earn commissions outside the platform. So make sure you go ahead and watch these. There's a few of these videos that I still have to watch myself. So let's talk about it here. Over on the left side, I started on the right side because it kind of went into the Mosaic information, which is where this logo comes from. But let's read a little bit about Lokeys World for those of you that don't know. Lokeys World is a global ad agency for crypto smart contracts and platforms, which also incorporates with stable projects to return investments to all trusted projects long term. Lokeys World provides our clients with an opportunity to grow their finances in a secured environment without any need to learn any complex trading skills, all right? They're already done by Lokey, right? There are no super risky ventures that could leave you figuring your extinction. We hold great satisfaction in managing secure, profitable conditions where our clients benefit with minimal fuss and optimal convenience. Lokeys World expert team is empowered to deliver a simple, automated, and easy profitability and grow in the booming crypto marketplace. So Phase 1 and Phase 2. Lokeys World OG accounts for Phase 1 will still have complete access to the investment portals, like we said, alongside with the revenue left over from Phase 1. Like we said, we have implemented some new policies. There we go. In Phase 2, it's about providing utility with max profits, but yet still making the platform and our ecosystem stable as possible. This is just a little example, all right? So say, I guess the Spotify has 22K, Loki Bunny makes 22K, and then it talks about the 20%, 30%, these different splits that people will get as well. So that's pretty cool. It's just a graphic. I'll learn more about that as we go, but there is a video dropping in 12 days, ladies and gentlemen. I want to clap that up real quick. Loki Bunny, that would be Loki Bunny. He's going to be dropping a music video in 12 days, 21 hours, 58 minutes, and 30 seconds, all right? There's even a little clip here. It looks like there's a clip of his music right there. So, hey, if you don't believe me, check it out, all right? It's some rap. So if you're not into rap, hey, that's on you. But there's plenty of people into rap music, and there's plenty of people that are into the DeFi rap, and this is a little bit different than your regular rap. This is like talking about the real stuff that we go through here in this space, right? It's pretty awesome. So they talk about a little bit more about what's going on. I want to get down to where it's talking about the new plans, okay? So, of course, affiliate referral commissions, you're going to get 10% for platform commissions for those platform owners, 5% of top line commission, and 2% from liquidity commission, which is great. But these are the new plans, ladies and gentlemen, so pay attention, all right? Now, if we remember, it was 2% daily before, all right? Now, Loki did some math before, okay? Now, I believe it was 2% for 60 days. So at 2% for 60 days, say you put in $1,200, I think you made, very minimal amount of, I think it was like 100%, 120% profit. So like 20% on top of what you put in. The deposit is not returned to you. You just earn it from what it was, right? And as it was 2% daily, when you're looking at this, you say, well, it's 4% weekly, ladies. You know, how's that better? I'll tell you how it's better. Because you're getting 4% weekly for 365 days, okay? This is no longer talking about, oh, well, we're not getting our principal back and we're just earning an extra 20% at the end of the 60 days. This is something that's going to be paying us for a whole year from this point, all right? And we're getting 4% a week. That now puts this platform in the same earning realm as some of the other ones that we have. And if it's continuing to grow and do its thing, this could start being one of those platforms that pays even better than some of the ones that we're used to talking to all the time. What it needs to do is just stay sustainable, all right? So as I look at this, you know, platform owners, still a opportunity for you starting at $3,000. I think this is a great opportunity for platform owners to have a stream of income coming into them, which could allow some of these projects to last longer. Now, of course, what matters is the intent of the platform owner. If they don't have the right intent, if they're not looking to be around for a year, you know, then they're not too appeased by this. However, if the platform is looking to be around for a long time, you know, longer than any hype usually is, then hey, I think this is something that platform owners should consider. Of course, I am not a platform owner, all right? I would be in that line of top line investor. So for me, of course, all the minimums and maximums are still the same. To be a top line investor, you have to have $1,200 to put in. But what we're going to make, instead of 120% in that 60 days, which is just an extra, you know, whatever, we're going to get a 207% total earning from that. And I think long-term, since we're talking about long-term, we're talking about projects that are going to be here for a while. I think this is a good move for sustainability of the platform and for the investors to earn more over time. Instead of just it seeming possibly like a quick pump and dump type of situation, which I never really thought, because of course, one, is being backed by a legit real person. I know Loki Bunny. Those of you that watch Loki Bunny, y'all know him too. And he's a very transparent person, very transparent guy. And I think that he's changing the game of what he's doing right now. I've gone on record to say that, and I'll say it again. I think this platform is changing how influencers and people that are out here sharing these platforms can start to move in this platform space. Now, I'm not saying this is something that I want to personally do, because I like cranking. I don't want to be the face of a platform. I'd rather just be the face of my own brand, right? But what Loki's World has done and what Loki Bunny has done, I believe is 100% commendable, because this is amazing. Of course, liquidity investors, you will now get 2.5% weekly for 365 days. Ladies and gentlemen, that's a great opportunity. It's a great opportunity, all right? There's a lot of platforms that don't even, you know, that'll take their membership fee, you know, at 2.5% a week, you know, and then they take their membership fee, right, a month. So you're able to earn 2.5% weekly for 365 days for a whole year. You're able to earn that, ladies and gentlemen. So those are the biggest changes with that. Of course, searching through this platform, it's just an amazing opportunity that we have here. Creators and investors, we have found a balance between investor and creator, all right? So I don't know, maybe this platform owners will turn into a total creators section, you know, for people that may not be platform owners, but may be artists and musicians that, you know, may want this type of promotion to be a part of Loki's World's promotion and, you know, have an opportunity to, you know, grow their name, you know? So let's go ahead and take a look. There's some graphics here. Let's see. So here's some withdrawal fees that they have right here on the website. I'll go here and talk about that. Moving into phase 2, we would like a stable system that will not only be beneficial to the investor, but also the ecosystem for many years to come. So as effective October 16, 2022, yesterday, Loki's World will be implementing similar measurements to a Roth IRA, okay? All investors will be able to withdraw with zero taxes over 50% of their investment time within the platform. Now, I want to make this clear. I'm not a tax professional either, all right? So don't be asking me, how does this affect me and my taxes? I don't know. You go talk to your tax professional. I'm not him, all right? Loki's World is not him. He's just saying that they're going to be handling this with similar measurements to a Roth IRA, all right? The following will remain withdrawal fees if you decide to withdraw any earnings prior to your halfway mark of your plan. Okay. Now the halfway mark, of course, is a half a year. okay? So if you withdraw in the first 20 days, you're gonna pay a 90% withdrawal fee. So don't do that. If you're gonna withdraw in 40 days, 80%. 60 days is 60%. 80 days is 50%. 100 days is 40%. 120 days is 30%. All right. Now, if you feel after that amount of time, what 30% is you're willing to withdraw, that's on you. Okay. I do not suggest it. I will not be doing it, but it lays it out very clearly here what it will be if you decide to withdraw. All right. 140 days is 20%. 160 days is 10%. Now, if you can give it 180 days, which is showing the sustainability of the platform at that point, of course, there are no withdrawal fees. And I'm excited about that because me personally, I don't have any need to feel like I want to go anywhere. I want to see what this does. I want to ride this one out because this one looks amazing. And I just love what Lokeys World is doing. So it says, how many ways do I get paid? And sorry if this video is too long for people. There's just so much new stuff on this website. I feel like I have to mention these things, okay? So as a top-line investor or platform owner, there are several passive income streams that Lokeys World has to offer. Number one, the referral commissions from advertised projects on YouTube, paid Tuesdays direct to wallet. Number two, directly split shares via Mosaic, all right? YouTube, Shopify merch, streaming earnings, that happens quarterly. The NFT pass royalty earnings, creator fees, platform owners, 10 minted, all right? So I'm not exactly sure what that is and how that works, but I guess we'll get more information and more understanding as we go on through time. I don't know if that applies too much to me, this platform owners part. But we'll learn about this NFT pass royalty earnings part. Weekly earnings from your investment plan. You can withdraw anytime. See withdrawal fee chart. All right. So those weekly earnings from your investment plan, you can withdraw anytime, but you have to withdraw. You see the withdrawal fee chart. So referral commission from ad projects are not taxed withdrawal fees. All right. So split earnings from Twitch and other platforms. Also Twitch going on as well, all right? The team that wins together gets paid together with our partner Mosaic. No more waiting for one team member to get around to paying everyone. Automatically split earnings on sites like Twitch, YouTube, and others as soon as the competition is over. All right, so we'll learn more about that as we continue to earn. But let's see what this login looks like. I'm going to stop the share really quickly. I'm going to go ahead and get myself situated and log into the back office of Lokeys World and see what the differences are. All right. So far at the login screen, not too much difference, but let's get into the back office here. And we'll see that the back office is not too much different either. All right. I got a nice little black eye graphic with facial hair. So that's cool. That's a nice new addition. Of course, the accounts balance is there. The referral links all in the same place. Everything seems to be the same. The news section is still, this is the official commercial for phase 2. So make sure everyone that's involved in Lokeys World, go to the news section, click on this latest commercial and get updated about what's going on. This is what I was able to watch, and I do believe it will provide a lot of value to what is going on in Lokeys World right now. All right. So that's what I've got. Today is Monday. I can choose to do a withdrawal today if I would like to, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go ahead and redeposit. I think that's what I want to do. So actually what I'm going to do is I'm going to withdraw this, actually. I know I said I was going to keep it in there, but I'm going to withdraw it. So that way, if I decide to put it in, I can put another, if I want to do another deposit, I don't have to do a 430 deposit. I can now put that with some of the Tron that I have or whatever I'm going to be depositing and do a whole 1,200. That's what I want to do. And I want it to come from my wallet. I want it to be like a fresh 1,200. You know what I'm saying? That's just my preference. The following withdrawal restrictions have been placed. Please confirm that you are aware of this by checking the box. Please see new withdrawal restriction notice here. All right. So if we click on that, it'll take you straight to this portion right here where it talks about that. All right. So we're going back into the account. All right. Tron. Withdraw. Cool. Understand. The fee, you see? See how that fee is attributed to that? So if I wanted to do that 430, the fee would be $258.30, and I'll get 172 bucks. So that instantly makes me rethink. So I'd rather just keep that in. If that's gonna be my fee, right, then I'm gonna keep that in. And I'm not tripping about the fee because they let us know what the fee is. All right. So I'm not gonna trip. All right. But what I will do is I'm gonna let that hit. I'm gonna let that sit there. All right. As a matter of fact, I will do a deposit, and we're gonna go ahead and put this in the liquidity. And well, I don't even have enough to put in there. Actually, yes, I do. The minimum. No, I don't. Here we go. The liquidity investor 250. I'm gonna go with the liquidity investor 250. All right. And we're gonna put the funds from account balance. I'm gonna see if I can't put this whole 430.5 in there. Boom. There you go. So I've got 4 active plans right now, 1 at 430, 2 at 1200, and 1 at 500. So pretty cool. And most of these I've been able to use from my own earnings, my own sharing of this opportunity. I have been sharing this opportunity, been sharing my link on my channel. And there's so much to unpack. So I encourage everyone to go and figure out what's going on here on Lokeys World. There's so much going on here. I just touched on a few of the things, but they have a how it works section. They have a lot of the information here on the website. I didn't want to make this video a whole 30 minutes, but I don't even know how much time I'm at right now. But Lokeys World has got a lot of big things going on. I'm excited about it. Look for me to up my ante pretty soon because I think I want to do that. I want to be a solid investor in what's going on here with Lokeys World. And I'm prepared for the ups and the downs of it. You know what I'm saying? That's what we have to be in this space. I think that he's doing something that is completely unique and special. And me being a musician, I think this is a game changer in the DeFi space for those of us that may have some art that we want to share in a different type of way. I think this may be the blueprint for you, but for me, it's definitely motivation. But with that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that will allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It's not very fun at all. I'm sure there will be some sort of video tutorial coming out of how to make sure that you are a part of Mosaic. That's one thing I'm going to make sure that I figure out as well, because those payments will be coming from Mosaic. But when that happens, we'll definitely talk about it right here on the channel. Just wanted to get a good start to the day. I know we're off to a little bit of a late start, but I wanted to get this information out to you guys as quick as possible, right? I will talk to you guys on the next one. Remember, if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. So put that 2FA on everything you can, okay? I'll see y'all on the next one. This is Lokeys World. Peace out. Hit the subscribe button if you're interested in this type of stuff. And if you like this kind of stuff and you want to see more and be updated on everything, hit the notification bell. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.